Welcome back, traders, and warm welcome to all the new viewers. If you are new, check out the homepage video we just uploaded to learn more about what's going on here. This is the channel where I do record myself trading and share my thoughts before, during, and after each trade. Right now, we're on our way to making our next milestone at $250,000 in trading profits, although it has been a very slow season. Today is, what do we got here? April 3rd. It's a it's a Monday. Right now it's 7:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Market conditions are still fairly tricky to trade. The SPY right now is crawling back to the front side. We have a lot of resistance around 414, so maybe we'll see this double top coming in soon. We do have a lot of macro news coming out as well this week. It's going to be a really busy week, and we have Good Friday, so it's a market holiday on Friday, and probably Thursday I might take off, and Wednesday is a travel day for me. So it's just, it's not going to be the most busy schedule besides all the macro news coming out. In terms of my scanner, and actually before we talk about the scanner, the Russell 2000 small cap index also finding a lot of support around 1700 and starting to crawl higher again. A lot of resistance around 1830. Let's see how high it goes. I'll put an alert here for now just to keep this area in mind. And for some reason it's not popping up right now, but that's fine. Even though we are getting a nice bounce here, it feels like I haven't been, oh, there it goes. Now there's two alerts. It feels like I haven't really been feeling that bounce so much in terms of small cap trading. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more small caps popping up as well. In terms of the scanner here, I don't really see anything too interesting at the moment, but I'll keep an eye on it. INDO, GFAI, and there's another one, HUSA, are all tickers we've seen many times in the past and traded many times in the past. I still want to see ticker over 40% and ideally really over 100,000 shares being traded before I really want to get aggressive on it. So that's what I'm going to be kind of focused on. Right now the VIX is up quite a bit and Bitcoin's up, or Brent crude oil is quite up a lot. So, and the SPY is down. So and the ARK is down. So there's a lot of fear in the market today specifically. Maybe we'll do a little bit less large cap trading, more small cap trading. If we get a small cap flyer, very, very likely with these kind of inverse conditions right now, because lately we've been getting a lot of like ARK is up quite a bit, and then we'll be having a lot of growth tickers that are absolutely flying. I'm also traveling right now. You can see my internet's a little bit slow, so that's not ideal. But yeah, I do intend to just stay focused on the small caps probably today. I am feeling better, luckily. I'm not super under the weather anymore like I was before. And I guess the last thing I do want to say here is, it's another probably get green, get out, or I was even going to say, get green, get going. So, 4G conditions in that regard, GGGG, get green, get going. Like I said, less sick, but I am traveling down the home office, or not in the classic office. And there's just a lot of macro news going on today, so I want to be kind of risk averse about that. Quick little side note, if you do find value in these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember, the best way to accelerate your learning curve is also by dropping a comment below, because through engagement we learn more and faster. Also, these videos are for educational entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Let's have a profitable day. I'll pause for now. All right, guys, so I did no trading pre-market. It's we basically have 50 seconds before the market opens. I really think the only thing worth looking at right now is maybe INDO, but even that is a bit of a stretch due to the lack of volume. But I'm going to keep a close eye on it. It is over 6, which is over the 180 SMA and big support zone. So that's okay. It does have, it's an oil and gas company, which right now oil and gas is up quite a bit. Decent market cap, 50 million shares, 10 million shares outstanding. So it's like it's like a classic small cap where we will be looking at. And I think it's really rallying on macro stuff, although it does have some catalyst coming out, because OPEC looks like they're reducing the amount of oil they're shelling out. So this could be an opportunity. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on INDO. For now, it's the best ticker. Here we go. I'll pause for now until we get into trade. So we could see here is a morning panic and then a red to green. I literally just wrote that in the Discord, and we are seeing definitely a morning panic. So we'll see what kind of support this comes in at. Anything in like the 80s could be a good general support zone. So I'll keep an eye on that. It's already trying to bounce here, but I would like a little bit more of a sell-off first before I get aggressive on this one, I think. USEG also being called out 2.5. I think we could see a move to 2.5. Oil and gas again, classic small cap, good call out. We need to break over 2.3 and then 2.46. That's what I'm looking for now. Could have some continuation here already. I'm just gonna put in a limit order here. We're back above VWAP. Good strong 5-minute breakout. Let's see how it goes. INDO is actually holding pretty good. I thought we were going to get a little bit more of a capitulation, but we're not seeing that, so just being patient. PYXS. Man, these tickers are really lacking volume. I think that's really the probably biggest problem at the moment. It was just a huge wick, but I didn't get filled, which is a little frustrating. Let's keep an eye on this. See if we can start sizing a little bit. There's definitely still some potential here. And that's holding for now. GFAI from pre-market is also ripping. Worth watching. Second big green day. Might even get alted here. We'll see. INDO had a nice spike there. Good move on INDO. I guess I was a little bit too pessimistic here. I really thought we were going to get that bear trap and then pop higher, but we didn't. So patience for now. Yeah. And these tickers are sliding right by me, which is a little bit frustrating, especially since we called out INDO perfectly with the morning panic and then a red to green move. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Hopefully I can get a little bit of momentum going in the right direction here. So far, no trades for me today. Just had a quick entry here on USEG. Quick wick sold off. I would rather make 2 trades out of this one, so waiting for a quick pop higher. I'm not sure if we'll get it. It's just my first trade of the day, so I'd rather keep it pretty vanilla if I can. Nice. Took a little pop there. Let's see if it pulls back. I would be happy to do another trade on it. 38 could be initial entry. Let's see if it breaks key support here at 41. So if we break that 41 zone or even 40, might be a really good opportunity for an entry. This ticker does like to pull back quite aggressively. I just don't know how aggressive it's going to pull back this time. Still waiting for maybe a bigger pullback below 40. Part of me thinks it's not going to happen. The other part of me just doesn't want to get skunked. Nice. There's the bounce. Unfortunately, we didn't take part. Still going to be a little bit more risk averse. See if we get maybe an ABC or something like that. Again, this ticker does like to pull back quite aggressively. So I'll be waiting for that. Flag setting up. Strong pullback here, but here it's actually holding really, really well. So it's good to see that. Although it's a little bit too aggressive here for an entry for me. Possible low entry below the 9 EMA on USEG, looking for a little bit similar of a bear trap like we saw here. Not trying to buy anything too high, although so far it's holding the 9 EMA well. All right, pulling back to the 9 EMA. I want to see it break here at 47. We have a better 5-minute setup if it goes a little bit lower. So I'm trying to be patient for that. A break of 246 would be ideal here. Here we go, 246. Slightly getting chipped. There we go. It's starting to accumulate. Let's hold here and look for that possible move back to 2.5. Good, solid pullback, a little bit more aggressive than I was expecting. So take some risk off here and see if we can get a full-on pop back over 2.5. It's a good chance. I would actually consider even buying a little bit more of a pullback if it does happen. That's why it's always really good to take some risk off. It could also continue its move back over 2.5. So far, pulling back a little bit more. We took some profits at 45 and 46. Two good spots. Could keep holding here and continue its move higher. Here we go. Bit more of a pullback. Very light volume on this sell-off here, so it makes me quite bullish. Looking for that move over 47 here. Oh, I was just about to actually move that limit order up. Let's see if we can get that move past 47 here. 905 I'll put up. I'm looking for that break over 47 and then ideally into the 50s. I'm not sure if we're going to get it. Yeah, a little bit lighter than I was expecting. Although look at that hammer that came in right away. That's a good sign. Let's see. It's really struggling. Sell volume is pretty light though. That's a good sign. I don't want to see this bid really get chipped away. I want to see a lot of aggressive momentum. It seems like there's a support forming right now. Yeah, 243. Oh wow, look at that bid coming in now. That's what we were waiting for. That's exactly what we were waiting for. New 5-minute candle popping up now. Has to hold here. 243 needs to start getting a bit more aggressive, maybe even crawling up. If it doesn't hold, I'll be out. This is a long hold for me. Probably should have broke out by now. Stopping out. Luckily, we still were able to walk away with a decent profit, but that was taking way too long. So that was the reason I stopped out at 43. could hold and pop back higher. Obviously, anything's possible, but we gave it a lot of opportunities to break out, and we just didn't see it. If there's a bit of a bear trap here, it could also be a good opportunity to rebuy. So, yeah, here goes, pushing back at 245, crawling higher. This could be the move over 247 that we were waiting for. Yep, so it ended up holding. So we did stop out a little bit too soon, but better to manage your risk, especially in this kind of market. Otherwise, typically I would be holding for something like that. So it could maybe walked away with a little bit more profit there, another 2-3%. GFAI is also moving, having these really aggressive breakouts. Keeps getting halted. Tough ticker to trade. INDO pulling back. USEG, yeah, starting to get a little bit hairy. Yeah, there it goes. That was the move I was waiting for. I'm not sure if I can justify a re-entry. I could have maybe considered holding. Yeah, it's just tough. Just a tough situation for that one. 957 here, so let's see what else we get. New high of day on USEG. Look at that. I was not expecting that. Volume is a little bit lighter than we would like. So here we had an indicator to sell, but at that point, yeah, we had max pain right around somewhere here. This is roughly where I sold. Tricky, very tricky.
Yeah.
Today I'm trading in a little bit of an open space, just as a FYI. At least we figured out the problem. So yeah, small win on USEG. I just didn't get my full fill, and I wasn't feeling like I wanted to chase, so I think I might be done with this one. Kind of really feels like GFAI is the real winner today, but I have yet to actually trade it, which is a little crazy, but I don't know if I want to be getting aggressive at it at this point. Yeah, USEG pulling back now a bit more. I might be done with trading this one for now. Well, definitely for now. GFAI is still still the one really to watch. Wow, INDO just had a huge flush. This is why we don't want to trade below VWAP. So for now, GFAI was halted at 16.14. So it's going to open up at 16.19 in 13 seconds. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to trade it, but if I do, I'll do small size just to get some practice in. But nothing that can destroy my P&L for the day. Okay, watching here. Let's see what we get. Opening 2, 1. Let's see it. Opened higher. Wow. Look at that energy this ticker has. Absolutely crazy. Very extended for me right now. But good to watch. Everyone's waiting for this first pullback, so just gotta be careful. 5 minutes super extended here. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a backside halt. So far 15% pullback, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can get even further below this 9 EMA. I would love to jump in on it. Starting with very small size. Might have just missed my entry there. Well, be patient. There we go. We get the size. Let's see how well it holds. Could be a huge flush, but I like this general zone around 15. Good time support on the 5 minute. We might get stuck in this hole to the downside. There we go. Pop back up. Let's see if it could. Yep, trying to take out. Small profit there. I ended up closing at the worst spot possible. But look at this spread. This is crazy. We sold at 14.83 and 15.83.
Yeah. Okay, no, I don't get why they're not saying it.
That was a 10% bounce. Really, really intense. Seeing if we get another size here below the 9 EMA, but don't want to get too aggressive. Alright, possible entry again right here below the 9 EMA. So last time we had an entry right around 15.11, looking for a similar move. So just being a little bit patient here, looking for this to maybe range in this area and basically trade that range. So let's see it. It is kind of looking a little bit like the sellers are still in charge right now. Just need that little pop lower. Let's see if we get it. There you go.
Innovation did share sell. There was a sponsored.
Again, very strong pullback, but looks like the 9 EMA might be holding.
I never checked that.
Let's see if we get a little bit of a pop back higher. So far, still the sellers are in charge here. But that sell volume was very light. That gives me confidence. So right there at 49, we still have a lot of sellers. The spread is just insane on this ticker. Keeping a close eye. The sell volume was pretty light here, so that's a good sign. Just being patient. Have a stop at 94 just in case. Move the stop down. Whoa, we almost got triggered there. See if we can get some profits on this one. I don't really like how I'm trading this ticker. I'm gonna try to call it here. Alright, made my 80 bucks. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Overall, up today, roughly $260. You have to minus INDI. This is a swing trade, but for some reason I just can't move it to the group. I am still building out my Invest 52, so let's import the trades. And actually look at GFAI. I could have held that a little bit longer. Could have been like a $150 profit or so, but that's fine. I think I didn't really like the way I was trading this one, so just taking a quick win on it was probably the way to go. How crazy is this? I sold at 15.55 right down here, and then it goes up another 7%. So, you know, really volatile ticker. I would have liked to get more aggressive on it early on. I just didn't expect we'd see a ticker like GFAI today. So, I mean, yeah, great to see it, but at the same time, I just was not ready for it. And then I knew I was trading it light, so I didn't want to overstay my welcome. And that's why I trade with small size and kind of scalpy. And I think that was probably the right decision for coming in so late. So we had new picker pop up, NOGN, but I think I'm done trading for the day. Right now I am watching, yeah, basically nothing. I'm just wrapping up. So we are up about 260. Let me show you guys. And make it 11. Here you can see the stats, up 250 on the day, 134 in fees. No red trades, which is really nice. That we didn't get back too much, although it feels like we had red trades because we had several times where we were up more and then we gave back and then we closed and then it popped up, so it felt like a lot of missed opportunity. But yeah, fairly quick trading, a little smaller position size here on Monday, and I think for 5 trades is pretty good. Average win of $50, so I'll take it. Manufacturing numbers came down a little bit, but it's not so significant to us. And then I'll definitely be coming out with a video with our swing trades. So yeah, I was waiting with the swing trades and the Invest 52 challenge account. I'll make a video about that probably on the main channel, so definitely check it out. That is at Alex Winkler. That's the youtube.com Alex Winkler channel. Yeah, so that's everything for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, learned something. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys then first thing tomorrow morning. Like always, stay safe and make some most trades. Ciao, ciao.